There's a screen wall play from the corner once again. That time is a failure from 19 at meron tayong foul sa ilalim. It will be on the other end of the floor. It's going to be a push by Francisco. That will be his first personal. And already the 14th foul for Masantol. That means they are on the brink of penalty situation. Alam niyo po sa FIBA rules, once you hit the 15th foul, that will be automatic free throws for the offended party. Malyari, may tanga ng bola. He goes on the right side of the court. 18 to shoot. The drop pass from the baseline. Malakas. Takbo na ngayon na Masantol. Burning Rubber will try to quicken the pace, but that time, he didn't prevail. At sabi ni Ignacio, kailangan bilisan natin ang laro. That's a good pass. He finds an open guy underneath. And that's a basket coming from Santos. Chops down the lead of Masantol to 5. 3 minutes and 45 remaining. First game of 6 tayo dito sa Delta Cup. Headed by no less than Pampanga Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Magandang umaga po, sir. 3:35 remaining in the first quarter. MG Sarmiento. Right down the baseline is Sunga. Thought about it. Decides to drive. The side step will not work because the shot clock expired on Masantol. So medyo nagkulang sila sa kanilang coordination on the clock. 3:13 remaining in the first quarter. Penalty situation na uwi ng Masantol. 3 pa lamang sa Santa Ana as far as Steve Valls is concerned. Right down the baseline. The 3-point shot on its way. Failure. Fast break when it works for Masantol. The side step by Francisco. He glides through, but he pushed the defender that blocked its path, and Francisco will be called for his second offensive foul. Take a look at this in slow-mo. Naka-establish ng position ng kanyang defender. And Francisco paid the price. You can see that earlier on that slow-mo replay. 2:55 remaining. The lead is still 5 points for Masantol. Medyo mababa ang ating scoring. Both of them playing tenaciously friends. Rare fast break opportunities. Jump shot from the corner. Wala. And here's De La Cruz. Running for Masantol. Alley-oop play. Ooh. That's a nice side to sky play. Uzi didn't soak that shot. Nonetheless, he will take 2 shots with a foul against Santos of Santa Ana. So, makikita natin si Uzi, meron siyang high leaping ability. Kung makikita nyo direct sa camera, kakaiba sa patos niya. Puti na may green. Very, very unique shoes. Uzi. Muff his first of 2 charities. 1 more free throw for Uzi. Both are failures. So yun ang kailangan i-work out dito na Masantol. Medyo dumadami niya ang kanilang minti sa free throw line. 2 minutes and 28 remaining. Santa Ana still trailing by 5 points. 8-13. 10 on the shot clock. Malyari drives. The finger roll didn't work. Ooh! Tough luck for Malyari. Niluwa ang kanyang tira. And now Masantol pushing the ball up like there's no tomorrow. Here comes Cortez, the runner. Again, the referee is calling it tight. Offensive foul once more for Masantol, and that will be Cortez, second personal foul. So upo muna si Malyari. Upo muna si Sunga. Already spent about 6 minutes of playing time this morning. Alright, 2 minutes remaining sa ating first quarter, mga kabalin. This is first game of 6. Halina po kayo, punta po kayo dito sa BREN Convention Center. Oh, that's a 3-point shot. Converted from the corner. Santos drilling it. And the lead chops down to just 2, 13-11. Kung malapit po kayo dito sa San Fernando, this is free admission. Punta po kayo dito. Marami kayong matutunghayan ng mga future stars ng mga youngsters ng mga Kabalan players natin. Alright, a minute and 30 remaining. Shot clock is about to expire. At nakuha pa rin nila offensive rebound of that 3-point base. Nice drop pass inside the main. Nice fake inside. He draws a foul. You know, this guy, number 13, Santos, talagang napaka-shifty player niya. Marunong siyang gumamit ng pump fake. And that time, Guevara paid the price with that personal. So, tanda natin na Masantol already in penalty. Or both teams already in penalty situation. At the minute and 21 mark of this first quarter. And so far, both teams are unsuccessful in shooting free throws. Santos muffed the first of two charities. One more free throw for Santos. Careful aim. Off tangent to the left. Alright, dahan-dahan dito Masantol. Nagpe-press na dito Santa Ana. Tao-tao sila. Here's a drive against two defenders. Naku! Hindi pumasok, but here's Uzi. Right place at the right time for the stick back. 15-11. Masantol still holding on with a 4-point lead. Another forced possession. Another turnover for Santa Ana. And here's Masantol. Wants to pay the steep price of Santa Ana. Hindi pumasok ang kanyang layup. Kind of fast break for Santa Ana. It won't happen. Santiago drives hard. The finger. Oh! Good looper of a layup by Santiago. The lead is down to 2. 35 ticks to go in the first quarter. Ito na si Sarmiento. Bounce pass. Uzi from the corner. Back to Sarmiento. Right down the middle. Forces the shot. He draws a foul. Nonetheless, spotted by Jong Banayat Jr. And that will be Santos' second personal foul. So medyo mag-iingat dito ang mga both teams. Early in the first quarter, we're seeing fouls from almost everybody in this basketball court. Pumasok ang unang free throw. And here's the head coach of Santa Ana. That's Chuck Gomez on your screens. 25.2 seconds. A split by MG Sarmiento. Just a half a second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The game clock reads now 15 seconds. Last shot time now for Santa Ana. 2-for-1 play. Here's Malyari from the left wing. Fails to cash in a 3-point attempt. 5 seconds to go. And the green shirt steals it. 1 second to go. Banks it out. Naubusan ng oras. Umilaw na po ang ating buzzer. First quarter is history. Masantol 16, Santa Ana 13. And we'll bring you probably the first quarter highlights. But first, let's take a short break. We'll be right back for more Delta Cup 2023.
Right down the middle.
Okay, let's bring you now the highlights first. Look at that drive there by MG Sarmiento for Bayan Masantol. They established a 3-point lead at the end of this quarter, and that is a nice guy to the basket na binigay ni De La Cruz. And on the other hand, para naman sa Santa Ana, that tough 3-point shot from the corner made by Santos. Those are the highlights of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. This is Delta Cup 2023. Back to live action dito po sa BREN Convention Center in San Fernando City, Pampanga. Live po tayo sa Pampanga Information Office sa Facebook and also in Sinag Liga Asia. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Ryan Pardo, to read the commentaries. We're now in the second quarter. Si Cunanan at si Francisco, mga bagong insertions para sa Masantol, and also the new player, jersey number 01, who's been hounded. So tao-taong depensa dito ng Santa Ana, pero meron tayong baseline error para kay Guevara, stepping in the baseline. Santa Ana now with the possession. At para sa Santa Ana naman, jersey number 24 just checked in. He's now bringing up the ball for the green shirts. From the corner, hindi sila makashoot. Here's the 3-point shot, wide open, Mintis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Sabi ni referee Jong Banayat, it will be Masantol basketball. 33 seconds gone by the second quarter, mga kaibigan. Again, This is by MASANTOL versus Santa Ana Elite. And we have a turnover. Again, mayap na abake kayo mga kabalin. Yan ang bati sa Kapampangan. Hang time move. Yes, sir. That's a good move there by Peña. Hindi siya nakascore the second quarter, but this is his first field goal in second quarter. 16-15 is our tally. Time remaining is 8 minutes and 58. 13 on the shot clock. Eto na si Francisco, the turnaround. Malakas. Back irons it. De La Cruz with a fall away. Didn't get it. Offensive rebound by Cunanan. Lost it. Two players gang up on him. At ito na si Maniago, bagong player ng Santa Ana Elite. Malyari for 3. Fails. Defensive rebound para sa MASANTOL. Takbo sila ngayon. It won't happen. He will drive it. Bank shot didn't work. So far, a lot of blank attempts. Ito na si Maniago, the sidestep. Nako. Kulang sa pektus. And here's MASANTOL now will slow down the tempo. Spread out offense now para sa MASANTOL. De La Cruz on the right wing. They have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Low post play. Double team clamped. Kick out on top of the key. 3 seconds on the shot clock. De La Cruz needs to put it up. 1 second on the shot clock. Francisco. Ebo. Tuloy ang laro. Peña back dribbles it. He lost it completely. Counter steal by Francisco. Crossover. Crosses it back. Spins. Turns. Referee says traveling. Meron tayong substitution mga kaibigan para sa Santa Ana. Uupo muna si Malyari at babalik si Alforo. He's one of the starters para sa Santa Ana Elite. Again, both teams are debuting in the second day of competition of Delta Cup. Mariano. Here's David. Back to Mariano. 10 to shoot. Peña launches. Prevails from 3-point territory. That's a 5-point cluster for him, for Peña. And that propels the coach of Bayang MASANTOL to super time. 18-16 Santa Ana. Take a look at this 3-point shot made by Peña. We shall return. Action resumes dito po sa BREN GUIAO Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga. First game of 6 of our Delta Cup 2023 Municipalities and Cities dito sa Pampanga. Ryan Paro po doing the call. First game at hand, Santa Ana versus MASANTOL. So far, MASANTOL up or down by 2, 16-18 in the app possession. Medyo madikit ang depensa ni Alforo, and Alforo gives up a foul. 7-10 remaining sa ating first quarter. Francisco, nice drop pass. He finds an open guy underneath. Ito pa ang kailangan na ma-develop na MASANTOL, yung kanilang assist making, finding an open guy, because they're a much quicker team than Santa Ana. Dahil yung Santa Ana, marami sila malaking mama. 10 to shoot now. Mariano lost it. Great steal. And this will be a walk in the park by Sarmiento. That's a 4-point cluster now for MASANTOL. 20-18. And they grab the lead once again. So nagkaroon na tayo ng dalawang deadlocks at this juncture of this game. 10 on the shot clock right down the baseline. Oh, that's a bullied drive inside. Talagang ginamit niyang katawan doon. That's Balahadya's basket. Third deadlock at 20. Turnover. Maniago says, I'll score, but I failed on that. Second line of offense there. Napakabilis ni Alforo to get that defensive rebound, and it's a foul against Sunga. That will be second personal. Both teams now have one team foul apiece. Take a look at this slow-mo replay. Look at that second trail jump. Sipag ni Alforo to get quick from the backcourt. And he will be rewarded with 2 free throws for Alforo. He has a good form, but not enough muscle behind it on that first attempt. So, bibigyan pa na isa pang free throw ito sa Alforo. 5:58 remaining. Tabla tayo sa 20. He misses both. So, both teams, Masantol and Santa Ana, needs improvement as far as free throw shooting is concerned. At yan ay pag-usapan natin yan sa ating halftime analysis. 14 on the shot clock. Santa Ana gets the possession back after that loose ball. Here's the inbound. From the corner. 12 on the shot clock. Oh, nice between the legs dribble. Eluding the defender. Malyari fails. Kind of fast break para sa Masantol. It won't happen because there's a foul from the front court by Balahadya. And Balahadya is a little bit upset about it. And Balahadya already collected his third personal. So he needs to be careful. That's the second team foul of Santa Ana. So kailangan mag-ingat dito si Balahadya. Tatlo na ang foul, sabi ng ating Deputy Commissioner Toto Meques. The drop pass intercepted, and here's Alforo. The quick move inside the paint. That time uses the glass perfectly on that fast break finish. Hindi matatawalan sipag tong batang ito. 22-20. Santa Ana now grabs the upper hand. 3-point bomb explosion para kay Cunanan. Surprise hit. Medyo bumibilis ang ating pace. Cunanan with a highs. Nice back dribble. Cunanan wisely. Not wise that time because he ward up the elbow. And Cunanan will be called for the offensive foul. His first personal. So, parehong team, Masantol and Santa Ana, already had 2 team fouls. At kailangan dito ng Santa Ana maging patient pa sila. Katulad ni Alforo, yung kanyang intensity on the backcourt talagang nahahawa sa teammates. At ngayon, nagka-quarterback na si Alforo. Play number 1, sabi niya. Ito si Peña sa kanang bahagi. Back to Alforo, was a hot hand. 13 to shoot. Here's the drive, the drop, and the interception. It's a foul given up by number 0 of Santa Ana. That will be Cortez. Cortez foul. Is that the third personal? Cortez will check. Alright, we will determine that if that's the third personal. But as far as my record is concerned, that will be his third. But anyway, back to our live action. De La Cruz momentarily open. Nice up fake from the baseline. De La Cruz lays it in. Oh, that's highlight. 25-22. Santa Ana now trailing by 5. Masantol getting the cushion that they need. 10 to shoot na para sa Santa Ana. Malyari on the right wing. 5 on the shot clock. Malyari lets it fly from 30. Didn't get enough bounce at may foul on the other end of the floor. It's going to be on David for Santa Ana, his first personal. Tingnan natin sa replay. Nice drive. Finger roll. Talagang nagpause ng finger roll. Direct ito si George Gervin. Nakita natin yung mga vintage performance sa mga bata. Samantala, another foul given up by Santa Ana. That will be against number 7, Peña. His first personal. Blocking foul. So, meron na tayong 14 fouls for Santa Ana at meron tayong substitution on the floor. At papasok dito si number 16 ng Santa Ana. Upo muna si Peña. So, changing the guards now for Santa Ana. Austria, first appearance for him. para sa Santa Ana Elite. And they're now in team foul penalty na pala. Okay, check that. So, Soriano, muff the first free throw again. We explained this at halftime that both teams are kind of unproductive as far as free throws concerned. They only hitting a little over 50% of their free throws. 26-22. It's a 4-point lead for Masantol. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the first semester before both teams will go for halftime at 11-time break. 7 on the shot clock from the corner. 3-point shot on its way. A dismal failure. Walang tinaman. Takbo na ngayon na Masantol. Humaharulot si De La Cruz. Good as it gets. Good as it advertised. De La Cruz soaring high for the layup. 28-22. 3-point shot on its way. Ayaw. Masantol loves to run. And why not? Sunga and De La Cruz collaborating with that fast break finishes. And suddenly, this is the biggest lead of Masantol, 30-22. Time remaining po ay 3 minutes and 17 in the second quarter. This fast breaks of De La Cruz and Sunga prevailing as we take a look at the slow-mo. How he finishes this with dexterity. Back in a moment. Back to live action, 30-22 is our tally. It is an 8-point lead for Masantol, and of course, one of the officials of Sinagliga Asia is in attendance. The CEO, Leo Isaac, mamaya papakita natin yan sa ating screens. That he's now supervising this game para sa ating Delta Cup for the second day of competition. My name is Rohan Paro. Live na live po tayo sa BREN Convention Center. We have an instant foul given up by Masantol. That's going to be against number 01. Yan ay si De La Cruz. And here it comes. That's the Sinagliga Asia CEO, Coach Leo Isaac. A former Hinebra player, a true blue Mapuan like me. Viva Mapua. They're now leading the team standings on the current season of the NCAA Philippines 99 season. Ayan. Coach Leo, magandang umaga, sir. First free throw made para kay Santos. Second free throw. It's no good. Exactly 3 minutes left in the second quarter. The sidestep, no beauty there for De La Cruz. Pero pito pa rin ang lamang ng Masantol. Kumbaga marunong silang mag-pace. Kung kailangan nilang bilisan, bibilisan nila. Tinitignan din nila kung paano yung mag-react ang Santa Ana sa mga plays. But that time, it's a good pass. A great shot block by the big guy para sa Masantol. And that's Sunga. And he's now running on the other end of the court. De La Cruz momentarily open. 3-point bomb. No explosion. Look at the industriousness of Masantol getting those offensive rebounds. Pero hindi nga lang pumasok ang tira. But you will commend these guys really playing hard. However, Kunanan steps his foot right down the baseline. Turnover. Upo muna si Soriano. Upo muna si Sunga. Top of the back by the coach. Well-deserved rest. Low fives by Sunga from his teammates with his brilliant defensive effort. 30-23. The second biggest lead for Masantol. The biggest lead that they got is 8 points earlier. On the right wing, Santa Ana. Inside play, right down the baseline. Nako, laki mama ito. Hindi basta-basta may stop to. And CJ Sarmiento is slightly hapless. And he will be forced to give up a foul on that. Santiago will shoot 2 free throws and a free throw on our 4.5-meter line. The big, bulky Santiago. Careful aim. Back irons it. Mamaya pag-usapan din natin sa ating halftime analysis ang takbo ng laro and of course the top scores later on at halftime. We will explain that for you. Santiago drills the second. It is another split. We're now 2 minutes before the halftime break. 30-24, Masantol up by 6. Here's Sarmiento from the box. Here's a 3-point shot on the right corner court. Ayaw. Takbo ang Santa Ana, Austria. Rejected! Great defensive stance by Masantol. Not giving up. They're not just quick, but they're also defensive savvy. Pero on the offensive savvy, they're not savvy because Francisco called for traveling. 30-24. The lead is 6 para sa Masantol, and this is just a first game of 6. Alright, sabi ni Maniago, dahan-dahan muna tayo. We will go for play number 1. Salipana to the big guy. Ayaw. That's Santos miss. Lucky break for Santa Ana. They get another crack at the basket. 14 on the shot clock. They're on a 6-point deficit. Inbound. Looking on. Austria. 10 to shoot. Santiago lost his dribble. Great defensive stance there by Sarmiento by tapping the ball from behind. At ito na naman ang Masantol. Ubus oras tayo. Set up tayo. Sabi ng point guard, MG Sarmiento, who played a decent job defensively. Pero turnover yon. Fast break in the works. Sinigurado na ni Salinan on that layup. The lead is down to 4 now and they're pressing. I'm speaking of Santa Ana. They break the press. They cross the 8-second line. Look at that gliding layup there by Francisco. He's back to 6, 32-26. Time down to 35 ticks in the first half. Play number 1 na naman ang Santa Ana. Maniago na left wing. 10 to shoot from the corner. Right down the base. Nice up fake. 100 shot. Ayaw para kay Salinan. Fast break for Masantol. 3-on-1 situation. Can they prevail? Oh! Salinan with a smothering block. But there's contact upstairs, sabi ng ating referee. Take a look at this in slow-mo replay. How Soliman smothered that.
Salinan.
No way. Hindi kita pagbibigyan ng easy 2 points. You need to earn it on the line. And so far, De La Cruz has been shooting over 60% of his free throw attempts. And this time he made both. He gets better. The lead is now 8 for Masantol. Final 13 seconds before both teams go for halftime break. Here it comes. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Soliman right down the baseline. Pass sa kanyang team. Hindi pumasok. 2 seconds to go. One more serving. Rejected! Wow! Masantol. On the last 2 minutes, they incurred 3 shot blocks. As we end this first half, our score, 34 for Bayong Masantol, 26 for Bayan ng Santa Ana. Are we gonna have the highlights? All right. We're gonna pause for some reminders, and we will have our halftime break, halftime analysis, and of course some highlights for you. You're watching the 2023 Delta Cup here in San Fernando City, Pampanga. Alright mga kaibigan, we're still at halftime and we're just minutes away to start the third quarter, and welcome to our halftime show. 34-20. Ako po nyo lingkod, Ryan Paro doing the commentary. First game of 6 dito po sa ating Delta Cup 2023. Live na live po tayo sa BREN Convention Center sa Fernando, Pampanga. And of course, ang game story natin dito sa Bayong MASANTOL is that they have more fast break points and more inside points. Samantala naman ng Santa Ana ay maraming mga players sila na nasa foul trouble, katulad ni Santos at si Balahadja. We're moments away para sa ating second half as we take a look at this first half highlights. Look at that 3-point shot converted para sa Masantol. They have more 3-point shots actually na naipapasok nila. And this is a good screen play, corner jumper. At yan po ating mga halftime highlights. Ayun si Peña nakatira ng 3 from left quarter court. At pumasok. And right down the baseline, look at this, a la George Gervin drive by De La Cruz kanina. That's some of the halftime highlights para sa ating laro. We about to start the third quarter. 34-26 Masantol, up by 8. Ako po ang Unico Ryan para doing the call para sa ating Delta Cup. Live na live po sa GUIAO Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga. Change court na po tayo. Santa Ana now on the right side of the court. Galang. 3-point shot from the left corner. Yes! Pumasok para kay Malyari. The lead is 5. And Santana's pressing. Baseline. Hindi pumasok ang jumper din ng Masantol. Magandang styming defense ng Santa Ana. And Malyari, hindi lang pumasok kanyang layup. And the ball will stay in the backyard of Santa Ana. Isa pang kailangan gawin dito na Santa Ana is to minimize their turnovers. Karamihan ng mga turnovers nila ay nanggagaling sa mga setup picks at yung mga pasa sa ilalim. That time a good cut. However, they failed to cash in that basket. And now Masantol on the offensive. Santos on the right wing. May pick dito si Uzi with a sturdy performance early in the first quarter. Francisco spins, turns, fakes. Oh! He dodged his head on the deck almost, and he turned that ball over. Nagulat si Francisco, bigla siya napayukod. 34-29. 8:45 remaining sa ating first quarter, sa ating third quarter. Inside incursion, wala. Balahadja rejected by Francisco from behind. So far, napakaraming block shots ang white shirts in this game. Sarmiento drills the 17-footer. That's his favorite spot. Medium range shooting. 36-29. Masyadong dikit ang depensa. And that time, Uzi and Santos collaborating each other. And we have this outside sniping converted. That's a medium range shot earlier na nakita nyo para kay number 8 ng Masantol. So far, he's been very good as far as medium range concerned. We're talking about MG Sarmiento. This is a 7-point lead. Make that 9, pero di pumasok ang layup on that inside foray. At meron tayong foul. And that foul will be up against Ignacio. That's his first personal. Free throw time para sa... Teka muna, meron tayong... Okay, meron pong warning ang Santa Ana for improper bench decorum. Them trying to complain something yun sa mga fouls na tinatawag sa kanila. And now Santos will troop to the line for 2 free throws. Alright, para sa mga nagtatanong, ano ating mga succeeding games? Ulitin ko lang po para sa kaalaman natin mga viewers. Next game after this will be I Love It Apalit versus Ing Bayong, Mexico. Yan ang ating susunod na laro. 8:10 remaining in the third quarter. The lead is 7 for Masantol. Another backcourt pressure. 3-on-1 break. Sarmiento spins, turns, puts it up. Puts it in. Beautiful drive to the basket. Oh, this guy is special. He brings intensity. You can see it straight in the eye. Parang transformer, no? More than meets the eye. Hang time move, didn't prevail. Takbo na naman ang nakaputi. Santos engineering the fast break. He nudged his defender and he paid the price. Offensive foul para kay Santos. That's his first personal. Both teams had one team foul apiece. And this is now the biggest lead of Masantol. Kanina stood at 8. Now the biggest lead at 9 at 7:37 remaining third quarter. Nagpe-press pa rin nakaputi. They almost get it. Inside incursion. Wala. Balahaja, a little bit frustrated. He couldn't grip that ball well. Masantol now on the offensive. Santos wisely using the pick by Uzi. Here comes MG Sarmiento. That's not his range. But look at the offensive wheel. Francisco almost travels. Santos rims the ball out. He thought that shot might be in. At ito na si Galang. Hang time. He gets it to go. He's chopped down to 7. 38-31 Masantol. 6:53 remaining in the third quarter. Francisco this time. Huli siya ng referee ng traveling. So dito mag-iingat ang Masantol. Those turnovers is like piling up like a fireworks. So kailangan mag-ingat sila dito. Samantala Santa Ana has other plans to score. Maybe outside sniping will do, but they don't. Ayaw lang pumasok. Libre na doon si Ignacio. And Santos Les, dahan-dahan muna tayo. Settle tayo sa half-court offense. He just crossed the 8-second line. No! Sabi ng referee, he didn't cross the 8-second line well enough. It's a backcourt violation. So, Masantol, that's the third straight turnover in this third quarter. Now the lead, which once stood at 9, now down to 7. And Santa Ana can chop down this lead further if they want to mount a full-scale uprising in this first game of 6 of our Delta Cup. Of course, binabati natin ating buting Governor Dennis Delta Pineda for spearheading this very intense tournament. Meanwhile, we have a foul. Laban kay number 23. Is that right? Yes, it is a foul on number 23 as we take a look at slow-mo replay. That is the second personal foul on Uzi and the second team foul for Masantol. And look at those youngsters. Sige, kain lang po. Look at that, the look to his boyfriend. Yan yung mga tinatawag direct na love at first sight. Pag talagang gustong-gusto mo isang tao, hindi mo pagsasawaan. Back to live action, 38-32. Kung saan pa mapunta. 3-point shot on its way. A failure. And we have a foul given up by Santa Ana. At si number 0 ang guilty party para sa Santa Ana. It's gonna be Malyari. Second personal on Malyari. And a second team foul. 10 on the shot clock. The spin, the turn, the drop. Uzi couldn't score, but he will take the consolation prize of 2 free throws. And the foul spotted up by the reps. Number 3 for Santa Ana. At pangalawa na yan. 2 free throws para kay Uzi. That name reminds me of Rambo. I still remember my childhood days playing Rambo or playing Contra. At kailangan mo ng Uzi gun to do that. And Uzi just scored those guns on the free throw line. 2 free throws made. 40-32. Nagpe-press na dito ang Masantol. And Uzi steals that basketball. Once again, the fast break. It will happen. Francisco pulls his way inside and he lost it. Got a fast break for Santa Ana. Takbo naman sila ngayon. That time, layup didn't prevail. 2 men ganging up on the defensive rebound. And Balahaja gives them a 6-point deficit, 34-40. Once again, another turnover for Masantol. 4-point cluster. Ayaw yan ng head coach ng Masantol na si Andre Lacap. Timeout muna tayo. Lead which once stood at 9 down to 4 with this fast break finish by Ignacio. Timeout.
Once again, another turnover for Masantol. 4-point cluster. Ayaw.
Back inside to the mecca of sports and entertainment in Central Luzon. We're talking about Central Luzon, the BREN GUIAO Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga, the gateway of Central Luzon. Ryan Paro po, doing the call, first game of 6 para sa ating Delta Cup 2023. Masantol, only a 4-point lead. Santa Ana with a 5-0 run, and they keep on trapping on the half court. Almost a ball hogging violation. And the green shirts, momentum on their side. Let's see if they can hit fated. Balahadja hits hard. And he will take 2 free throws nonetheless with his industriousness inside the basket. At ang foul matatawagan ay si MG Sarmiento. That's second personal. 13 foul ready for Masantol. At yan ang kailangan gawin ng Santa Ana. Force Masantol to turnovers and maybe trap on the half court to be able to come back and probably make more free throws than they used to in the first half. And now, just like that, they're just within 3 points. 1 possession. Halfway house of the third quarter. 5 minutes and 4. It's now 40-38. And we have a ball game here.
Warning, number 3 for delivery.
At ang tinawagan ng warning para sa Santa Ana ay si Galang. Number 3 Galang ng Santa Ana for delay of the game. In the meantime, here's De La Cruz. Mintis ang kanyang layup. Kind of fast break. Galang says, I will score this time. And made sure that this game is tied at 40. That's only the 4th deadlock of this game. Meron tayong foul on the backcourt.
Number 9.
At si Galang, Ignacio ang tinawagan ng foul. That's his second personal. Time remaining is 4 minutes and 40 in this third quarter. Unproductive thrust there para sa Masantol. Hang time move. Oh, look at that. Balahadja showing his way in the third quarter.
Ball number 6.
At dahil sa kanyang sipag sa loob, Sunga, tinawagan na kanyang third personal. And Balahadja needs to assert himself. At palitan ng tao on both teams. Malyari upo muna. Balik si Peña para may makatulong itong si Balahadja na talagang umaararo sa loob para sa Santa Ana. And for the first time in this ball game, Santa Ana takes the lead. Balahadja, very consistent performer inside. And in the free throw line, he makes good in the second half. After a 50%, 50% siya ngayon. Nagpe-press ulit dito ang Santa Ana. Pressuring the ball carrier. They cross the 8-second line. Here's De La Cruz with a hang time move. It's going to be a hacking foul on Galang. That will be second personal.
Number 3, third personal foul.
Oh, si Galang pala. Check that. That's his third personal foul. And both teams now in penalty situation. So every foul will be free throws for the offended party. As De La Cruz sinks the first para sa Masantol. So kung manggagaling kayo ng norte, Kalumpit, Bulacan, Apalit, pagkakaliwa kayo, yun ang Masantol. Actually, that's the PRNR station near the Masantol, Apalit boundary. And new PRNR station which will be inaugurated a few years from now. History for you. Tabla tayo 41. That's our 5th deadlock. From the baseline. Peña lost it. Tumatakbo si Soriano. Can they get the home run? Nice up break. 2 up breaks. Pass it on to Uzi. Rims out. Tough luck. However, Soriano just won't give up on the silver platter. He gets the layup. And likewise, Ignacio with that home run. Both teams, quick, swift retaliation of baskets. And now, tabla na naman tayo sa 43. That's our 6th deadlock. We're seeing a ping-pong battle right now. De La Cruz with a counter steal. The drop from the corner. Hindi siya titira. A much higher percentage shot, but Uzi overcooks that attempt. Oh, almost a dribbling violation there. Almost lifting. From the baseline, the jump shot. Rattles in for Ignacio. At lamang muli ang Santa Ana, 45-43. 3 minutes remaining sa ating third quarter. 3-point shot from the right corner court. And suddenly, Masantol lost its touch from the 3-point region. 3 successive misses from that distance. At Santa Ana says, lamang tayo. Settle down muna tayo. Balhaja offers a pick. Goes right. Balhaja on the box. Leans in. Puts it up. Puts it in. What a quarter by Balhaja. Getting the rebounds and getting those open looks. And sometimes he's creating and manufacturing his own basket. 4 points ang laman ng Santa Ana with 2:25 remaining. 47-43. Right down the baseline. Nasarhan ng pintuan. One-handed shot prevailed para kay De La Cruz. Ang mga kabataan ngayon, mahilig talaga sila sa mga one-hand lina. Nagpauso niyan si Mark Caguioa at si Mac Macardona. Nakagaw dito si De La Cruz. Starter step, drops it up to his brother. He gets it to go. 4-point cluster. Tabla na naman tayo at 47 apiece. That's the 7th deadlock already. As we take a look at some of these highlights prior to this timeout. Great pass. Corner jumper prevailed by Ignacio. And on the other side, para naman sa Masantol, this, De La Cruz to De La Cruz, incursion. Timeout. Two minutes and 4 laps sa ating third quarter. About to, or we're now under 2 minutes sa ating laro. Tabla tayo sa 47. Third quarter pa lamang po tayo. We still have 10 minutes ahead of us. Ryan Paro po, live na live sa BREN Convention Center. Continuation of the Delta Cup, second day of competition. First game of 6, and De La Cruz picks up speed, drops it up. Uzi lost it. White shirt still has it. And the other De La Cruz wriggles his way and lost the ball likewise. At sabi ng Santa Ana, titira tayo sa labas. Why not? Bitin nga lang. He gets it right back. Alam na alam ni Malyari kung saan tatalbog ang bola. Oh, Peña with a step back. Hindi na binaba. Right place at the right time for him. 49-47. Soriano launches a 3. Off tangent to the right. Peña gets the rebound. At biglang umalat ang Masantol sa 3. Oh, wala na assist! Oh! Santiago comes to grief on that layup. Jump shot by Uzi. Ayaw. Rebound control by Santa Ana. So Santa Ana, ito yung bayan sa Pampanga na malapit sa Mount Arayat. Sa kaalaman ng mga biyahero natin sa Kabalen. 40 ticks remaining. Maniago. Soriano intercepts that pass, and De La Cruz will get this easy layup. And we are tied again at 49. That's our 8th deadlock in this ball game. Wow, 8 deadlocks. That's how close as you can get. 16 ticks to go. 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. You can see that on the upper right-hand side on your screen. 6 on the shot clock. Malyari misses from 3-point country. Peñas gets the offensive rebound and scoops it up and in. And that would be the third quarter. And before we take a break, we shall show you some of the highlights of this third quarter encounter. Ang ating score 51 para sa Santa Ana, 49 sa Masantol. Panoorin natin ang ating mga highlights on how third quarter fares on this first game of 6 na ating Delta Cup 2023. Alam nyo mga kaibigan, talagang mga young kabalits natin talagang nagpapakitang gilas dito. Take a look at this driving play. And Peña's amazing stick back. conceded on the other angle. The wise thing Peña to do is hindi na ibaba. Goes glass. And that should do it for our third quarter. One more quarter to play. We'll be right back for more Delta Cup. Again, mayap na abak kayo mga kabalin. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. From wherever you are around the world, you're still watching the Delta Cup 2023 live on the Facebook of Pampanga Information Office and Sinag Liga Asia. Ako po yung commentator, Ryan Para. After this game, I'll interview live ang ating best player of the ball game, and this is going to be a closely fought encounter. We'll never know who wins until the final buzzer sounds. Mintis nga lang ang jumper doon. Offensive rebound might have made. Ayaw pa rin para kay Garon. He had his chances but he blew it. Baseline drive. Backdoor cut. Oh! Tremendous hang time there by Malyari. That deserves another look. Take a look at this. The spin, the bomb, throws it up, throws it in. Wow. And now Malyari. This is now the biggest lead for Santa Ana at 6 points. Make it 7. From the end of the third quarter to the fourth. 7-point cluster. And look at this. Another turnover for Masantol. That has been the bane of their existence in this game. 4 shot. Walang tinamaan. Kind of fast break for the white shirts. De La Cruz spins, turns, up fakes, puts it up. He gets the glass going. And suddenly the lead is down to 3. Dikit ng dikit ang ating laban sa ating fourth and final quarter, 54-51. Santa Ana with a 3-point lead, 8:50 left. Malyari, bounce pass. There's a double team. Only 4 to shoot. Are they aware of the clock? They need to put it up now. Galang lost it. Got a fast break for the white shirts. 4-on-3 break. Hang time home. No. Another unproductive pass there for Masantol. Counter fast break on the other end of the floor. Easy getaway there by Balahadia. Medyo nagkukulang Masantol sa kanilang transition defense. And so far, mas matibay dito Santa Ana. Muntik na sila. Yan, nakakuha sila ng another turnover. Peña, the lob. Galang couldn't drill it. Put back. Santa Ana fourth quarter is dominant. And they just erected the biggest lead in their favor, 58-51, 8:07 remaining as we take a look at this Balahadia's basket and his intense moment on both ends of the court, really propelling them to this biggest lead. And Malyari finish it up with a 50-51 count. We shall return.
Okay, back to the ball game.
8 minutes and 7 remaining sa ating fourth and final quarter. Suddenly, tables has been turned. Just when you thought that Masantol already dominated the second and third quarter, look out, Santa Ana now erecting a 7-point lead. And they continue to press the ball carrier. They almost get it. Nice no-look pass at that time. Easy bucket for Masantol. Courtesy of De La Cruz, rather. 5-point lead for Santa Ana, 7 minutes and 42 remaining. The fourth and final quarter. Spread on offense for the green shirts. On the box. Maniago, inside pass. Naku, nabitawan ang bola. Swerte dito si Galang. Ang bola mapupunta sa kanilang backyard sa Santa Ana. Last touch, De La Cruz. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock for Santa Ana. Take a look at this instant replay. Up. Wait. Ayan, tingnan natin.
On the box.
Here's the pass. Galang.
Maniago,
Yes.
Naku,
Touch it on the foot
Swerte dito.
of Masantol. Okay, pinupunasan lang ng ating mga mapman ang sahig. .7:33 left in this 14th final quarter. Palitan tao dito ang Santa Ana. They now have the strong five because they know that Masantol will do the fight back at this juncture. Malyari from the corner, quick release. He get it. Great, brilliant assist by Malyari. Brilliant find. The lead is up to 7 once more and the pressure is on. They break the press. And what a spin. Nako, malalim lang ang tira ni Garon. Caught himself into deep that time. 7:11 left in the fourth quarter. 60-53 Santa Ana. Maniago. He's swinging around on top of the key. Back to Maniago. Right corner court. Here's the shot by Ignacio. It bounces out. Francisco clears the board for the white shirts. Fast break. Francisco drops it up. And Garon puts it in. And the lead is down to 5. Yan ang hinahabol ng Masantol. 55-60. 6:39 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Maniag or Ignacio, top of the key. Malyari. Great passing by the green shirts. 3-point bomb, no explosion. A slim chance now to Masantol to come back. Francisco. No look pass, De La Cruz. Nako, nabitawan ng bola. He didn't expect that pass. And they pay the price with the Santa Ana fast break finish, courtesy of Maniago. 62-55. Lousy pass. And Maniago says, thank you. Thank you very much. 9-point lead now for Santa Ana. And there is a foul inside the paint. It's a blocking foul on number 18, Balahadja. And Balahadja now is on the brink of disqualification. Take a look at this. And that's a nice assist to Maniago. One of the fast break finishes by Santa Ana so far. Second half has been very good to Santa Ana as far as fast break is concerned, because they press the ball carrier more than the first half. Actually, 5 on the shot clock. 3 seconds to shoot. And they will not get it on time. No! Sabi ng referee, there is a foul before the shot clock expires.
Number 6.
Lucky break.
Substitution.
That's a lucky break by Masantol. That's the first foul on Santiago. 2 team fouls now for Santa Ana. 1 pa lamang para sa Masantol. Fresh 14 on the white shirts. De La Cruz drives high to the hole, drops it up, and an incursion by Francisco. 57-64. It's a 7-point deficit. Staring on Masantol, straight in the face. Halfway point of the final quarter now. 5 minutes and 11. Oh, Peña delivering the goods when they need it most. .66-57. Inside, right down the baseline. Nasarahan ng pinto at nablangka pa, pero may contact upstairs. And it's going to be a foul on Santiago. Isa pang naobserbahan ko dito sa Santa Ana is that they improved tremendously on forcing white shirts to more turnovers. And the good part for Santa Ana is that Masantol missed a lot of shots from 3-point region. That's from the second half onwards. Pero no first half, maganda shooting ng Masantol outside. Francisco splits. The lead is 8 for Santa Ana, 66-58. Time remaining, 4 minutes and 48. Fourth quarter basketball action here in San Fernando. Hope you enjoyed us in this Delta Cup basketball. Peña with 5 to shoot. Maniago creates. Pass to Peña, 1 second on the shot clock. He didn't get it. Play continues. And out of bounds. Masantol will get back the possession. Kaya pa to, 8 lang to. Marami pang oras, 4 minutes and 27. Still an eternity of basketball ahead of us. Francisco sidestep, the drop. Sarmiento outside to De La Cruz. Pulls up from 3-point distance. Off tangent to the left. And wise thing for Santiago to let that ball go out of bounds. 3 team fouls para sa Santa Ana. Isa pa lamang para sa Masantol. Again, right after this game, I'll interview our best player of the ball game. Baseline drive. Thwarted, aborted. Second effort. Yes, sir. Peña to the rescue. Para siyang fireman. Ito si Peña, no? Ang dami niya offensive rebound and putback. Ito. Meron tayong foul sa ilalim. Hindi makaporma itong si De La Cruz on that spin.
Foul 0.
It's a foul on Malyari. Take a look at this replay.
Offensive
25
rebound,
foul.
putback.
With that spin.
25 foul.
Meron tayong
0. Third personal foul.
At si Malyari ang tinawagan ng foul, sabi ng ating official. And that will be the third personal on Malyari. That's a 14 foul on Santa Ana. And another miss. Oop, teka muna. Natapik ni Malyari ang bola palabas. And Masantol will get back the possession for with 14 on the shot clock. Medyo dumadami na po ang mga tao na nanonood dito. Punta lang po kayo dito sa BREN Convention Center. Libre po ito. Para sa mga kabalin. 10 points Santa Ana lead. Sarmiento makes his move. The right pass. Baseline. Again. Anticipated. Tight pass inside. Rejected there by Balahadia. And Balahadia brings the ball up. Onto his lonesome. Going all the way, Jose. No soap. Got a fast break for the white shirts. Sunga. Uzi. Back to Sunga. Drops it up. Uzi. He established his foot from the out of bounds play. And Uzi gets a 3-point play. And the coach of Santa Ana is fuming. He thought that Uzi was already out of bounds. And because of that technical, that will be free throw. One more free throw for
Foul 0.
Masantol. Take a look at this.
Oh,
Ayun, di natin nakita kung talagang si Uzi nanggaling sa out of bounds on that last play. But then again, second consecutive technical for Coach Chuck Gomez. That's his second technical and he will be tossed out of the game. That's a big development for Santa Ana. Just when you thought they have a cruise control of this game, their head coach has been tossed in the game with 2 technical fouls. In succession, Coach Chuck Gomez is out. And our security will be escorted the head coach out of the playing court. So bukod sa 3-point play, meron tayong 2 free throw na may award para sa Masantol. So if those 3 free throws will be made by the white shirts, bababa ang lamang sa 5. Pero ang ating Deputy Commissioner Totoy Marquez saying to the coach, Coach, sorry, labas muna po kayo dahil out of the playing court, labas po kayo sa venue na ating BREN Convention Center. That's our Deputy Commissioner Totoy Marquez establishing his presence. We all know Totoy Marquez, he's a hard-nosed player when he plays Pure Foods Tivoli in the 90s. And of course, his arch-rival is Sonny Jaworski. Talagang matapang na balin. At ngayon, mimitingin muna ni Totoy Marquez ang mga referees natin na si Jong Manayat, Andrew Fabelico, and Bart Bartolome para malaman natin na i-control natin ang laro at huwag nating hayaan na magkaroon ng more scuffle like this in the next minutes of play. 3 minutes and 9 remaining mga kaibigan. 8 puntos ang abante na Santa Ana. Ang nakikita nyo sa ating television screen o ating screen is Masantol. They are down by 8 points. Like what I said earlier, if they scored 3 free throws, 2 on technicals and 1 on the 3-point play opportunity, the lead will be chopped down to 5. And we're gonna have a ball game with 3 minutes and 9 left. Alright, mamaya po huwag niyo po kakalimutan, i-interviewin ko po ang best player of the ball game. Kanina nabanggit ko na yung second game natin for the 6-game affair, Apalit versus Mexico. After that, it's gonna be Minalin versus Candaba. Fourth game, Santa Rita versus San Simon. Fifth game, Florida Blanca versus Santo Tomas. And last game is Lubao versus Porac. So those are the teams that participate. Lahat sila ay may first game. Nako! Mintis ang unang free throw ni De La Cruz. He will be given one more for the technical. He missed both. Uncharacteristic. Golden opportunity down the drain for Masantol to chop down the lead somewhat to 5. But this guy can chop down the lead to 7 if he made this. Bonus free throw of the 3-point play. Uzi. Got it. At may mga tao na tayo dito nanonood. Pupo kayo sa ating mga upuan. Daming upuan dito sa ating BREN Convention Center. 3 minutes remaining now. This time, Masantol is pressing the ball carrier. And the referee, there is a foul.
Number 11.
At si De La Cruz ang tinawagan ng blocking foul. And that's only the second team foul. Am I right? Second team foul para sa Masantol. Penalty na po ang Santa Ana. 7 on the shot clock. Malyari against Sunga. The lob pass. Balahadya. Pump fakes. Tap by Uzi. Shot clock is about to expire. And they lost it completely. That's one defensive stop that Masantol needs to come back. May oras pa. 2 minutes and 42. All they need is to score this important basket to make this a much formidable affair. He failed that open jump shot by Uzi. The lead is 7 now for Santa Ana. Malyari trapped from the front court. Escapes. He ward off. That's an offensive foul by Malyari.
0. Friendship. 0. Foul down.
And Malyari is out of the game with 5 personal fouls. That's an offensive foul as we take a look at that slow-mo replay.
That's an offensive.
2 minutes and 20 left for the final quarter. Let's see if Santa Ana holds water. So there's a possible uprising for Masantol. Look at the gliding drive by De La Cruz. Suddenly the lead is chopped down to 5. At mga kabalen, welcome to the last 2 minutes as De La Cruz almost made the basket of the steal. Last 2 minutes na po tayo.
Last 2 minutes.
Santa Ana now. Here's the drive. Nabitin ang tira. He lost it. Chance now for Masantol to chop down the lead. He's wide open. And suddenly the lead is down to 3.
Santa Ana.
5-point cluster by Masantol. Take a look at this in slow-mo replay. The running shot by De La Cruz on that incursion for Masantol. And on the other hand, nakascore doon ng Masantol. Lead is 3. 1:46 remaining. Anything can happen. All right, our VIPs, of course, Coach Leo Isaac. Again, welcome, sir. Yung katabi ni Coach Leo. Later on, we will recognize your presence dito sa Delta Cup. Nagpe-press na dito ang Masantol, 68-65. Team foul picture. Santa Ana already in penalty. MASANTOL only has 2, and they can afford to give up a foul, and that's 1. Sarmiento.
Foul number 8, holding.
And Sarmiento will be called for his 3rd personal foul. That's a 13th foul for MASANTOL. Fresh 14 for Santa Ana. This is just a 3-point game, 1 possession game. Anything can happen. Six on the shot clock. Balahadjad with a runner. He draws a foul wisely. That's the wise thing to do. It's a foul on number 6, Sunga.
Hit to the arm, 2 shot.
And Sunga already bounced out of the game. Balahadjad misses the first free throw. You know, this guy, he's been dominant in the second half, especially on those inside basket and rebounds. Ang dami niya offensive rebounds. The free throw is good. And the lead is 4. 2 possession game. 69-65. The green shirts pressing. Francisco may foul sa ilalim. And nandito ang ating chairman ng Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Rocky Chan, in attendance. How about that? And the foul is on Peña, number 7.
Number 9 now, Warren.
At free throw time para kay Francisco. Penalty na po kanina pang Santa Ana. And Francisco drills it. This is just a 3-point game. Second free throw now for Francisco. With a minute and 11 left in this all-important possession. Down to 2. 69-67. The press is on. Santa Ana breaks the 8-second line. Here's Maniago. Great assist to Galang. How did he find that? The lead is 4. 57 seconds. Out of bounds play. Great defensive stance by Santa Ana. So both teams, depensahan sila dito. Who has more nerves of steel will find out on the last 52 seconds. Santa Ana now with the possession. Baseline. Balahadjad! This guy
Number 25.
can really take over the game. Take a look at this in slow-mo. Balahadjad drives past 2 defenders, scoops it up and in. Oh. Well, he deserves that best player honors. 3-point play opportunity now for Balahadjad. No. Hopes piercing turnout for the White Shirts of MASANTOL. 40 seconds to go. 3-point shot by De La Cruz. Short. And the Green Shirts hold on to the 6-point lead. 32 ticks to go. And the White Shirts are pressing, and the referee signals a foul from someone.
Foul number 11.
At si De La Cruz, number 11 player, score for that foul. That's his second personal. So importanteng free throws dito para kay Maniago to seal this victory para sa Santa Ana. This is just a 6-point game. May chance pang MASANTOL. They need just to score on the next possession as quickly as possible. 73-67. It is now 74-67. 28 seconds. Timeout dito MASANTOL, but we're gonna hang on to the air and discuss what will be the aspirations. But first, take a look at this slow-mo replay of this inside pass at nakuha ng Santa Ana on that lead courtesy of the inside incursion by Galang. 74-67. 28.4 seconds remaining in this basketball game.
Candidate.
Okay. So mag-inbound dito ang Masantol, probably in the front court. And now the white shirts will inbound on the front court. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. Both teams in penalty now. Uzi will inbound for the white shirts. At nakuha ni De La Cruz. Napitala ng bola. And he finds Maniago. He will go for a home run. That takes the cake, ladies and gentlemen. 9-point lead for Santa Ana. And time is running out for Masantol to come up a play. 10 seconds ago. Francisco right down the baseline. Lays it up and in. The lead is 7. Not much time remaining. And Santa Ana might cruise this victory.
Ball number 11.
And Santa Ana holds on to this with 2.8 seconds remaining. But the biggest winner here for Santa Ana is this Balahadja's 3-point play. That is a turning point, ladies and gentlemen. Mitisiga lang doon, only 2.8 seconds ago, 76-69. Second free throw is no good. And that will do it. Santa Ana prevails. Final score, 76-69. And in just a moment, ang inyong lingkod, Ryan Paro, will interview our best player honors. Well, punta natin ang game story dito, no? The first half, it's all Masantol. They erected a 9-point, 10-point advantage. But on the second half, because of their very intense rebounding and hustling ng Santa Ana, lalong-lalo na si Balahadja, this guy delivered the damage, especially on that last 2 minutes, yung kanyang 3-point play incursion via layup. Yun ang nagpatatag sa Santa Ana, and that's why they are victorious in this first game of 6 pa lamang po ito ng ating Delta Cup. Again, the final score natin, 76 for Santa Ana. Masantol with 69 points. At in just a moment, ay tatawagin natin ang ating best player of the ball game na si Balahadja. Again, yan po ang ating final score. Again, reminder sa ating mga kabalen, ang ating next game is gonna be Palit I Love It versus Ingbayong, Mexico. Sa ating third game naman, Minalin All-Star versus In Malugod, Candama. Fourth game naman is Kaluguran Santa Rita versus I Love San Simone. At the fifth game natin ay ang Abe King Panluyong Florida Blanca versus United Tomasan Ballers. At ang ating main game later on at 4 p.m. is going to be Level Up Lubao versus Bayong Porac. Wow, what a sterling performance for this guy, Balahadja. He didn't score much in the first half, but on the second half, he gets those rebounding and especially that 3-point play basket. At yan, papunta na po dito mga kaibigan sa ating podium na si Balahadja at mismo i-interviewin ko. And of course, very importantly dito sa Santa Ana, they never give up. They are down by as much as 9 or 10 in the first half, but on the second half, they prevail. Okay. Okay, interviewin natin ang ating best. Okay, mga kaibigan, i-interview natin ang ating best player of the ballgame, Balahadja, who scored much in this ballgame. Lalo na yung last layup. Anong pakiramdam mo nung nakabalik kayo from a 9-point deficit, biglang-bigla on the last 2 minutes, nakaalagwa kayo?
Sarap po sa feeling kasi sabi ni Coach Jack, bawi daw po kami sa second half. Kasi madami kaming lapses sa first half, kaya yun, ginawa lang namin yung best namin. Tsaka naginig kami sa mga options namin nila Coach. Yun po.
At isa pang tanong ko, sir, no? From the coming games, ano pa ang kailangan yung ma-improve sa laro para mas maging formidable ang inyong chemistry ng Santana?
Defense po, hindi po kami masyado sa campo. Kailangan po kasi election yun. May struggle po yung training namin kaya bawi po kami this week, next week. Pupursige po namin para mag-improve pa kami.
And Balaja, dahil ikaw ang best player of the ball game, pagkakataon mo ng bulati, yan ang camera. Hindi ka na bumati.
Po mga coaching staff, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord. Sa mga family ko, kay Jaja, sa mga friends ko, yun lang po. Thank you.
Alright, Balaja, congratulations. You are the best player of the ball game. Maraming salamat. And that concludes our first game, 79-68. It is a big victory para sa Santa Ana. More games to come dito po sa Delta Cup. Stay tuned for more Delta Cup.